Once upon a time, in the beginning of times of the new American country, stood passionate humans looking to begin their new lives. Many history books will tell you that the Americans were only met the challenges of the Native Americans, but they were wrong. In fact, the natives and the Americans got along just fine before Andrew Jackson showed up. What many don't know is that there was another species lurking in the new lands, taking cover in the beautiful forest, the fairies. The fairies ruled with a delicate hand and happily welcomed the humans. As well for a while until suddenly the air grew cold and hateful and banished the fairies into the forest for eternity. No one knew why. The future generations were to never know of the fairies again until a curious mind dug into the past and found out the truth.
Elizabeth, get down here!
Yes, Mother?
Hurry up, you're going to be late to your Bible study.
You know I hate Bible study. I'm not even Christian.
Elizabeth, stop that nonsense. You're a child of God. I don't understand why you keep denying it.
No, Mom, I'm not a child of God. God doesn't exist.
Don't tell me that.
Why not? You've never even seen God. How do you know He exists? If He existed, Dad would still be alive and you'd still be a good mom.
Sweetie, Dad's death was in His soul plan. Everything happens for a reason. We just can't comprehend that reason and others among it. We weren't meant to.
Well, we should be able to. Therefore, God doesn't exist, and any person who believes He does is just trying to lessen their fears about death.
Your father's in a better place, and you'll be able to see him again. Just not for a while. Whenever it is your time to leave is when you're supposed to go. How are we supposed to know the reason why someone is to leave?
Stop it, Mom, stop it. God doesn't decide when we leave, we just die. Stop with that nonsense. God doesn't exist, and this whole religion is garbage.
I hope she's okay. What is this thing? Whatever it is, it's ugly.
Who are you?
Don't freak out. We're here to help. Here's the deal. We're the Queen Fairies of Wildwood. You can't tell anyone, though. Like, seriously. If anyone finds out, they'll wipe us out.
We have to tell her, it involves her people. Anyways, we're the Queen Fairies of each of the elements of the world. For example, I'm the Queen Fairy of fire and water.
And I, the Queen of Nature.
And I'm the Queen Fairy of the Sun and the Moon.
Great, but what are your names?
Oh, well, I'm Marigold.
My name is Aquamarine, but you could call me Aqua.
And I'm Athena.
Wait, I still don't get it. We were raised to believe creatures didn't exist. Wait, I get it. I must be dreaming.
Well, wake up.
I hate to break it to you, but this is all real. We're all real. Here's a summary. We are the leaders of fairies, and your mayor put us here. She doesn't like us very much. Basically, we're supposed to help with human daily life, but we were betrayed. You're the first human we've seen in a long time. How did you get here?
I was just running. We're not allowed to be here, but this is the only place I knew where I could be alone.
We need your help, along with many others, to protect our home.
Why should I help you?
Because we need a non-suspicious person to be our inside man, but of course, in our case, our inside girl.
And it's kind of hard to hide these things.
Wait, this is hard to believe. How can I be your inside girl?
Well, you had a specific instinct to come here, and nowhere else.
Can you help us?
I'll think about
Long
it.
ago, a spark of young love had ignited. The two involved were from two drastically different worlds. Unfortunately, this fairy tale love does not end well. In the beginning, it was an innocent little girl who had made the woods her playground, unbeknownst to the magical creatures with untold and unheard of powers. She would go to the forest very often, and one day she met a boy. He was a sweet, caring, and lovable boy. They formed a strong bond together. It later grew to love, and with the coexistence of humans and fairies, all was well and peaceful. The fairies and humans got along very well and helped one another. One day, Stella made her way to the forest to see Warren, and when she arrived, the two got into an argument. While the two stood shouting, Warren, unwilling, wounded Stella. From then on, Stella's perceptions of fairies was forever changed. As an adult and mayor, she was determined to convince the people how dangerous the fairies actually were and that they should be destroyed.
Do we even need her?
Okay, so I thought about it, and I'll do it.
Spectacular! Now that you've agreed to help us, you should know what we're asking you to do and the tasks you'll have to endure.
Oh, like meeting all the other magical creatures in this here forest?
Other magical creatures? There's more of you? This is nuts.
Don't worry, you'll have help. It's not as bad as it sounds.
Before I change my mind, what will I have to do?
Well, you just need to get some ingredients for a potion.
What kind of ingredient?
Stay and you'll soon find out.
Cross the wooden barrier and throw a plane of green. My chips may be a different color, but they are not meant to eat.
Mustard flowers!
Mustard flowers?
Yeah, they're a little yellow flower, and Pegasus love those things. Yellow? I love yellow! And flowers, because they need the light. Let's find them and fast!
Slow down there, Fireball. I read somewhere that you can't take anything out of a mythical creature's element without consequences. Only goblins can do that, and you don't want to look like a goblin.
That's just a myth, right?
Not entirely. Goblins do look like that because of their thievery. But if we ask for permission, we should be fine.
Well, luckily, I'm polite.
Yes, you are. Now, shall we get on with this quest? I don't want my mom sitting out, an angry mob looking for me, and it's almost sundown.
Oh, trust me. We don't have to worry about that.
Well, here's the field, but where's the Pegasus?
I don't see a thing. Where's the Pegatosaurus?
It's here somewhere. I feel it.
What was that?
Whew, I need to work on my landings.
Yeah, no kidding. You almost crushed me.
Don't be selfish. Are you okay, Miss Pegatosaurus?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is she okay? Did I hit her or something? No, she just lacks light she gives the sun, if you know what I mean.
Hey, I heard that.
Anyways, we're looking for an ingredient for a peace potion, and our scroll led us to you. Do you happen to know what that ingredient is?
Let me think. That's it. That's the ingredient.
It's just a feather. How do you know? We could have just gotten it from like a bird.
No, silly. It has to be from the one who can run and fly high in the sky.
Makes sense. So maybe we have a feather?
I don't see why not. Is there some sort of ritual we need to do? Or can I just go? I have a date with a centaur. I don't want to be late. You should be free to go. But be nice to the unicorn, okay? Okay.
Cool, what's next? What's the next riddle?
All shining in sapphire with a beautiful tint. You look at me and find a hint. With this hint, find a liquid road. Follow the sound to a beautiful grove.
So obviously it's a rare object.
Actually, I think I can figure this one out. Okay, so it has to be somewhere where there's liquid and beautiful sounding creatures. Oh, I know, it has to be sirens.
Sirens? I don't like sirens. Can we just cancel the quest and stay home like normal fairies?
What's wrong with sirens? Aren't they just freshwater mermaids?
Sort of, except for they're dangerous to humans. If you're hypnotized by their symphonies, they can lure you in, and who knows what will happen. But that mostly happens with sailors, so I think you're fine.
I was never worried in the first place.
I just don't want you to get hurt.
I'll be fine, don't worry. Anyways, where do sirens live? I mean, I've heard stories, but I don't know how accurate they are.
It is said that they live in a cave dark as night.
Night isn't dark. I don't know what you're talking about.
You would think she would know by now. Anyways, I know where the cave is, so let's go.
Oh my goodness, I can't see anything. Everything is black. Guys, I think I'm going blind.
You're not going blind, it's just dark.
Oh, okay. I'll just make it light then.
So how do we get these sirens to appear?
With you, of course.
What?
Don't worry, we'll just use you as bait. Sirens like to lure humans, and well, you're human. I got it!
Did you guys see that? That was terrifying.
I'll come to your aid for a very fair trade. You may deny it, but I'll outwit. I live in a swamp under the bridge. I like to stomp, don't fall off the ridge.
That must mean goblins.
Now we all know how goblins can be, so let's be careful while we get on our way.
You have to be extra careful with those tricksters.
Goblins? Those are real too?
Yes, very real and very mischievous.
Okay, goblins can't help the way they are. But Elizabeth, there's some things you should know.
Some things? You need to give her a whole book or a series.
Okay, what do I need to know?
Goblins are very tricky, but don't take what they say lightly. Let's go.
Oh, look! Bright lights!
All right, careful there.
Let's get on with this. It's taking forever.
All right, come on. Flarmish, we need to talk.
Warmish?
Yeah, I know.
Keep it down. You're so loud. What do you guys want, fairies?
We need a flower.
What kind of flower?
The amaryllis.
That's not an easy flower to find.
Yes, we know. That's why we came to you. Now, may we please have the flower?
Today, please.
I don't like your tone. You know, for my troubles, it's going to cost you.
Wait a minute there. Flarmish, you can't do that. You owe us.
Cost us what?
Well, you guys have very nice jewelry. That should do.
Our jewelry?
Okay, we want the flower first.
Okay, let me just be a minute grabbing it. Please put the jewelry on the side.
So we give him the jewelry. Better be a big flower.
Oh, it's the biggest of its kind. Now, you'll take this, and I'll take that. Thank you for your visit.
Thank you.
So check the flower box. What's next?
Next, we get out of here.
It's such a pretty flower. How does it smell? Let's go. Okay, last item. We're almost done.
What does it say?
Hurry, I want to be done already. It says, I'm as bright as the moon's face. I'm a creature of purity and grace.
To find me, you'll need a little sparkle and glitter in the depths of the forest where no one can litter.
Sparkle and glitter?
What's that supposed to mean?
Duh, they're talking about a unicorn, you dummy.
Yeah, 'cause I'm the dumb one.
How much longer?
Just a little longer.
I'm tired and my feet are aching. Here it is.
Isn't it pretty?
How are we gonna get that thing to cry?
It's not just a thing, it's a living creature.
Whatever.
Let's just get that tear and go.
Hey, Miss Unicorn.
Yes, how can I help?
We heard about your past relationship. Athena said that you could use a few friends.
Relationships? You creatures can have relationships? This is nuts.
Where do I begin? That man was the best thing that ever happened to me, and now what we had is over. I wish he could just take me back. I still love him. And now he even started dating this other chick right after we broke up. Like, who does that?
Oh no, he didn't.
We're so sorry to hear that.
You poor thing, here's a tissue.
Thanks, you guys are great friends, especially because you aren't using me.
Well, we've got to run. I gotta get home before bedtime, and you know how bedtimes are.
Bedtime? Fairies don't have
She's right, we should be going now.
Bye.
Excuse me. We need your help with the spell.
Way to be subtle.
It's alright. What spell?
We need your help making a peace potion.
Yeah, I think this spell will benefit everyone's life.
You brought a human?
Well, yeah, can't you tell?
Oh my gosh, Marigold, that's not what she meant.
Oh.
We had to bring her. She was the only one that could deliver the potion.
Trust me, I was just as shocked about this as you are, except it was with you guys.
This is insane, but I guess us existing is insane too.
Can you help us or not?
Watch your attitude, Missy. I'm powerful.
Well, Miss Nymph, the scroll says you had to add the pearl to the tears and
I
then
know
the...
how the potion goes.
Okay.
Anyways, whoever has the ingredients, please hand them over. Dioso toma el estrés y deshaste de el limpiarlo como si agua es encuciara. Deposítelo en lo profundo de la tierra como lo hace el agua. Cúbrela para que nunca se vuelva a ver como la nieve cubre las montañas. Así sea.
Is she done yet?
Yes, I'm done.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem.
This all needs to stop.
And what exactly do you think you're doing out of your well?
We're here to make peace.
I don't make peace with criminals.
Why do you hate us so much? Just because you messed up your relationship doesn't mean you have to punish us. It's not fair that for the last 30 years you've been isolating us and forgetting about us. Elizabeth wouldn't have found us if she didn't nearly die.
Actually, I didn't nearly die.
We don't deserve that. We're harmless creatures. We want to help humans, not hurt them. We are willing to forgive you. Are you willing to forgive us?
Also, we have the peace offering if that helps.
No! You stupid fairies, don't you think I knew you were trying to hex me and that offering was a spell to make me forgive you? You think you're so clever.
Well, yeah, we got this far.
Why can't you just forgive them?
Haven't they told you my own heart was broken by a fairy? We were in a happy relationship until he abused me. After that, I couldn't trust any more fairies, so I shut them all out. How could I trust a species that broke my heart and soul into a million pieces?
Warren didn't mean it. It was an accident. He locked himself up in his room for a year to make him pay for what he did. He even gave up his wings.
I hope he dies without a mate just like I will die without trust.
He's still alive, you know, and he hasn't been the same since he hurt you.
Sure he hasn't.
No, really. He cries himself to sleep at night and refuses to come out during the day. His nickname is the Weeping Wound because his cries pain us all.
Oh, I had no idea. Can I see him?
Do you really want to see a guy who doesn't go outside?
Of course he can.
Warren?
My love, why have you returned? Have you forgiven me for my actions?
Oh yes, I do forgive you.
As I'm sure you all can tell, they did live happily ever after. Peace was achieved without my potion, which was designed to make sure it wouldn't work in the first place. You see, folks, true peace cannot be forced upon someone, no matter how strong the spell. True peace needs to be achieved through true forgiveness, and that is what has been established. Keep this in mind the next time someone wrongs you. If you want forgiveness, talk it out or just come see me and I'll hex them anyway.